I did too.
Okay, so guys, what I'd like you to do is turn to page 12. Great. So the title here is Hercules the Mighty. It's a story. But, hey Darren, will you go to page 12, please?
Yeah.
It's a story, but this is something that you guys have done before, because you all went through English 9 and you guys did, the hero unit, and you talked about identity. Remember this? Yes? No? Maybe? Remember you had to write a this I believe speech where you talked about your beliefs and write a paper about your own identity and that?
Can I be the storyteller so I help you read?
What?
The storyteller.
You want to help read?
Yes.
That's great. I'm glad. Okay. So we're going to read this, and we'll just stop every so often and make sure everybody understands what's going on. But this is about Hercules, but I think that you guys need to know some history about Hercules. What do you know about him?
Strong.
He's strong. Okay, what else?
Isn't he a god?
He's the son of Zeus.
He's a leader.
Okay, hold on. Son of Zeus, strong, leader. What did you say, Darren?
Is he a god?
Is he a god? Okay. Well, he starts out as not being a god, but he does something and ends up being a god.
Isn't he immortal?
Yes, but not at the beginning, when he was young. So I looked him up to see, because I didn't remember what the myths were about. And what it said was that he's the son of Zeus, who was supposed to be the most powerful god, right? Yeah. Okay. And Zeus had an affair with somebody, a mortal, and had Hercules. Okay. And so Zeus's wife Hera was not very happy about that.
I thought Hera was Zeus, the queen of Olympus.
And Zeus's wife. But, the gods, it seems like, always were having affairs.
I know. It's
Okay.
so crazy.
Right. Okay, so anyway, Zeus has a baby with this woman, and her name is Alcmene. And she and her husband raise this baby, and Hera's really angry, but she doesn't kill him, but instead she keeps trying to mess up his life. So she's always causing problems for him his whole life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand, because that was technically his mom. Yeah, the affair with his own mom.
Who, Hercules did, or Zeus?
I call being Hercules.
Okay, this way. So anyway, so the thing that I wanted you to know was that, Hera was always trying to cause problems for him because she didn't like him. And one of the things that she did, and they won't go into detail in this story about it, but one of the things that she did was she made him have a fit of madness. And he was married and had 2 kids, and he killed his wife and children. And so he felt really bad when he came to his senses, right? And so he went to Apollo and asked what he could do to atone for what he had done. What's atone, do you think?
To make amends.
To make up for what he did.
Done.
Yeah. And so Apollo had him go and do these, what they call them, the 12 labors. Sometimes they're called the 10 heroic labors. He had to go and work for this king called Eurystheus. In here, they'll just abbreviate it and call him Uri. Okay. So he had to go and work for him. When he did, and Hera, who's Hera again?
His mom.
Not his mom.
His girlfriend.
The wife of Zeus, but not his mom. Remember, Zeus had an affair. Okay? And Hera doesn't like Hercules. So Hera worked with Eurystheus to try to make these 10 or 12 labors really difficult, so maybe it would kill him off. But it didn't work. All right?
Did Zeus find out?
We'll find out eventually. Okay?
Man.
All right. So let's read the story. And you guys want to take turns then?
I call
Come. You want to be Hercules. All right. In this first scene, we need Hercules, mother, father, and then we have some other ones. We have a short group, a small group, so I could read all the S1, S2, S3. How about that?
Man, I want to, but if I can't.
You want to do those parts?
Yes.
All right. So if it says S1, S2, or S3, you'll be our reader then, okay?
Gotcha.
I'll be the teacher, how about?
Okay. Is that just fit you?
Keegan, could I have you be boy 1 and boy 2? Do we have mother, father? Do you want to help read? Are you willing? Sure, you mother? I'll read father. Unless somebody else. Keegan, you want to read father too? Okay. All right, let's go ahead.
12-year-old Hercules sits in a music class. He is twice the size of the other boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must play the lyre with a lighter touch, Hercules. It's like tickling a butterfly.
My hands are too big.
Hercules stands up, towering over the teacher.
I can't do this.
He smashes the lyre into the ground and storms out.
That was more like crushing the butter. What in the-
Hercules runs home and barges through the door, knocking it off its hinges.
Everything I do is wrong. Why can't I just be normal?
You are extraordinary, and that is a gift.
But I have no friends. I scare everyone.
Someday you will understand.
His mother looks at his father, who looks at the floor.
Okay, so why did the dad look at the floor?
He's disappointed.
Is he? Is this his real dad?
I think so. I don't know.
No.
Only
Who's his real dad?
Zeus.
Zeus. These are his mortal parents. So his real mother and her husband. So he looks at the floor. Maybe he doesn't want to explain. Why else might he look at the floor?
He's deep in thought.
Okay, maybe. All right. Okay, let's go on to scene 2. Now we're going to need a Zeus and Athena. You want to be Zeus. Very good. Athena,
My favorite one.
do you want to read Athena?
Sure, but I can read it, yes.
You can still read this, yeah, the storyteller 1, 2, 3 plus Athena.
Okay.
And then we need a Hera. I can do Hera.
Alright.
All right.
On Mount Olympus, home of the gods, Zeus and Athena look down at Hercules. Zeus.
Look how my son has grown.
He is a fine young man. Hera glides in, her white robe swishing past behind her.
Hello, wife.
Hera glances at the human below. Hera.
I'm sorry, that's me, isn't it? I'm sorry. Are you fawning over that boy again?
Hercules is destined for greatness.
Don't you mean destined for destruction? He breaks every chair he sits in.
Why do you loathe that boy?
Hold on, loathe.
Loathe that boy.
Mhm. Oh, he is my husband's son with a mortal woman.
I have many children, Hera.
Yes, but you love half-blood Hercules above all.
Hercules is now 15 and 7 feet tall.
Okay, time out.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's go back. When Hera says, are you fawning over that boy again? What do we know? Can we figure it out from the context what fawning is?
It's like
Just
awing and
Say again.
like awing over the wall.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, a lot of,
Jealousy.
well, a lot of affection. He's fawning over the boy. He's giving a lot of affection towards him. Okay? What about loathe? Do we know that word?
I think so. She dislikes him
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, hates him. Very good. Okay, so you figured those out right from the context. Okay, you want to continue on?
Yes.
All right.
Hercules is now 15 and 7 feet tall. He is roaming the countryside alone when he sees a young girl carrying heavy buckets of water. The girl stumbles.
Here, let me help you.
The girl looks up at Hercules' giant shadow and runs over her.
No, stay away, you monster.
She runs off in terror. Later, Hercules sits at the dinner table, dejected. He knocks over the plates of food with his enormous hands and arms.
What is upsetting you, son?
Well, what good is my strength if all it does is scare people away?
It doesn't scare us away. In fact, you have been a great help to us.
Remember the time you moved that gigantic boulder out of the road?
Or how you used one hand to stop that tree from falling on our house.
None of that matters if I have no purpose.
Tell me.
I'm sorry. He isn't ready to learn the truth,
What truth?
Tell him.
Hercules.
Oh, yes, please tell me.
If I must. Hercules, this is going to be a shock, but we are not your real parents.
What?
Your mother died long ago.
And your father is the mighty Zeus.
The king of gods is my dad.
Yes, but you are still our son. You always will be.
Zeus didn't want me.
He did want you. It was Hera who caused the trouble.
When you were an infant, she put snakes in your crib to kill you. You strangled them, of course.
But it wasn't safe for you on Mount Olympus.
Zeus asked us to raise you and protect you.
All my life I felt different. Now I understand why, but what am I supposed to do?
The gods will tell you. Okay, Keegan, we've got to get you a reading part. We're going to have you be Yuri. It's spelled E-U-R-Y. Do you see him in scene 4?
Yeah, I see him.
All right, very good.
Start with an E.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and start.
That night, Hercules falls into a deep sleep. In a dream, he finds himself on Mount Olympus. It's full of gold temples and shining lights. The gods are talking.
My greatest wish for Hercules to have a seat next to mine on Mount Olympus.
Hera,
Oh, that's me again, I'm sorry. As a half-mortal, he should have to prove that he is worthy of living among us.
And how would I do that?
the gods turns to Hercules.
You must go to your cousin, King Yuri, and serve him for 12 years. He will ask you to complete one labor each year. These labors will challenge you in every way.
I am sure I can handle these tasks. I am half god. Zeus's blood runs through my veins.
Okay, time out. Is he a god yet then?
No.
Partially,
Yeah.
he is half god and half mortal. He just doesn't have a title yet.
So when he does these 12 years of labors, then what happens?
Hera tries to intervene.
No, I mean, what will he get?
A title and
Powers for God.
Yeah, he'll get to sit at Mount
Olympus.
Olympus next to his dad, next to Zeus.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see.
That's
You-
me again.
Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, foolish lug. Go ahead.
Hera visits King Yuri in his palace.
That's you.
Goddess, I am honored by your presence.
Drop the charm, Yuri. I am here to warn you.
Warn me about what?
Hercules is coming. He has grown into a powerful young man and could easily take your kingdom.
Then I must destroy him. But how?
He has been told that he must perform 12 labors for you. We must make sure that he does not survive them.
I'll do that. My king Hercules is here to see you.
Send him in.
Hercules enters. He locks eyes with Hera for a moment and then bows to the king.
I am here to serve you for 12 years.
So I hear. This is your first labor in a nearby village. A bloodthirsty lion is terrorizing my people. Its skin cannot be penetrated. You must kill the beast.
I will do as you command.
Hercules leaves.
Let's have a feast to honor the death of Hercules.
2 days later, as Hera and Yuri are still celebrating, Hercules returns wearing the lion's skin on his back.
Impossible.
But you power.
My sword